back. Let me make sure YouTube did this right. Let me make sure. Yeah. I know I'm probably gonna lose subs because the notification thing. I wish there was a choice. If you want to send a notification, but YouTube confirmed themselves also that the notification for videos and whatnot, they only push so many. So like if you upload 50 videos, not everyone's gonna get 50 notifications. They're only gonna get like 4 or 5, if that. Which, you know, it makes sense. But I wish there was also an option to, like, if you want everyone to see it, like, bro, imagine. Like, if it's a throwaway video, like, then you just do normal. But if you want all your subs to get the notification, then sure. Imagine if, I wonder what % of PewDiePie's subs actually get notifications. I get notification when he uploads, because I got the alert box on, notifications on. But if you don't have the notification box on, you don't really get any notifications, which is kind of stupid. I mean, bro, I'd be getting notifications for videos that or people that I'm not even subbed to, or for videos. I'm just like, it's like a recommended notification. It's like, get the fuck out of here. And then I'd be getting notifications for like the comments are kind of annoying, so I kind of try to turn those off. My email my Gmail is probably. I wonder if I could find out what % of it comes from YouTube emails. Because I get a lot of YouTube ones. I want to, like, these past 2 videos that I've posted, they've just been hits. So I want to keep that up, that momentum. But I don't know what video I should do. You know, I say I would stream for another 3 hours, but I'm thinking I'm gonna stream early. Thing is though, yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna stream early, but I'm gonna have to segment it also. But I also need to start re-uploading the ones from Twitch and finish those. I still got a lot to do with that one. Those ones. I keep trying to do like 7. I want to do like 30 in a week, but so that I could just get it done. But I keep getting too busy. But yeah, if I do a video, which I know there's no one watching, but I should do a video. What idea though? I had an idea, but it wasn't in the correct scenario. Trying to think. If I do, so the thing is, stupid random videos, be getting good views. Actual skit videos, they didn't get good views. Like which video did I do? Like the one when I drive to work, that's a simple one, but it's such a short video too. Like, but when I said when YouTubers lie to you, like that one didn't do well. So I don't know about that. But like my fridge tour, for 2 weeks that got 300 views. Not that bad. The Golden Gate Bridge one, 5,000. But I haven't been posting a lot, so that's the thing. I've been so busy and so stressed that I haven't really thought about YouTube. And obviously YouTube's not full time. I swear I don't have a Best Buy account. Who the hell's signing into my Best Buy? Or attempting to sign into my Best Buy? I don't use Best Buy. Why does it sound like fucking... sound like Logic. I should think of a video idea. I want to do some more video editing, but I can't think. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm gonna give it 15 minutes till I start programming again. I need a little break. I was thinking about that lately. Video editing I haven't done in a minute, but then when I've seen some people's videos, I'm just like, how do they do some of this editing stuff again? Like, are they using PowerPoint to edit? I don't. When they do something like moves across the screen, are they actually animating that? Or are they just using PowerPoint? Which I can see them using PowerPoint and then cropping and editing that. I think that's easier because PowerPoint is very easy to do videos editing with, I would say. But I don't know how they're doing it. Because there's no way I can see them animating for a video, like unless it's what they do. I don't know. I could do stop motion, but that might take a minute. Like I could do. This really sounds like Logic. It's got words played on there also. I remember doing Andy Menu on my site. See, I hate that. I got these other monitors, but I don't use them. It's such a waste of time. I didn't think I'd only. Thing is, I can't be mad at myself because I don't know. I didn't know what this place was gonna look like and how the interior was gonna be, because I mean technically I could set up the thing, the monitors, but I'm not going to. There's no point. What I usually do is just work on my laptop and another monitor, and then with my own site I use these two monitors here. But yeah. I don't know what to make a video about. How's this video? Oh, it is loaded. Trying to think of I can't, like, I had good ideas, but some of my video ideas have to be in the moment, like, that I want to do them, and if it's not in the moment, I won't do it. And also on my videos, I delete the stupid comments. One of them was, they said cringe, I deleted it. I don't need that mentality. And then I don't need sheep to follow either. Someone might see cringe and they might also comment cringe, so I don't need that. And then I also deleted, there's one comment that said, they said, just don't be late to work. I deleted it because I didn't want to explain to them that it was a joke and that the video wasn't me being late to work, it was just me getting to work. Like, it's not. And something about someone saying, oh, you could tell he didn't brush his teeth. Like, I deleted that because it's so stupid. Like, who are you? Where's your teeth? The teeth. The teeth ticketer. This is like the type of thing where I do like a video of something random and then just hope it gets views. But I kind of want to think of something good, and I've been tempting to put my phone in a microwave, but yeah, I know that's not usually a good thing. I only did it for a video, but the microwave wasn't on in the one video that I did, so it doesn't count. I want to like that. One thing I want to do is sort of like what Caleb City does and some other one skits is they just get a piece of paper and just write the name and then tape it on them. So you have to use your imagination. Some people some people actually put in they put in effort and the cosplay and whatnot. I'm just like, damn, just for a skit. RDC be doing that. But they goated. Like I want to do stop motion video for once, but I'm not doing it today, obviously. I want to I don't know. Let me think. If anyone shows up and asks, see, this wall's green, but it's not that green. Like, I can't use it as a green. It's all nice. That's great. Heights. I've decided my site for the ellipses for the. What I'm gonna do is I think a certain character length I'm gonna just do ellipses. I'm not gonna do a set width because if I do set width, it's gonna be too much. If I do character length, it's gonna be easier because width changes. So. And then since I can get screen size on the PHP, but we can only get it once, so that's an issue there. If it was React, we could do this very. See, I have an idea of how to do my site in React, but I'm too far into doing this right now that I think getting this change out first would be better, rather than. Like, this looks a lot better than what the site currently looks like. So, if I can do this, get this out, and then in 2 years, depending on where I'm at in life, you know, I could look at doing this into React. Or it really depends on where I'm at in life. Right now, I'm just doing this like this. One thing I want to sort of do is like an optical illusion video. But I couldn't think of this hotel doesn't really have, the only door that this hotel has is or this room have is this. It's the bathroom one. And I kind of don't want to really use that one for. But If I knew how to use Adobe Pro effects or whatever, I would do some Final Cut Pro shit like that one dude. Tripod Quest. No people. Airballer. I'm afraid. The biggest thing I'm afraid of on my YouTube channel is something getting a strike, or I do something stupid and the whole channel's gone. I am afraid of that. That's like my biggest fear. What's up, fancy quacker? I guess I should get to coding. If I think of a video idea, I think I'll do it. But right now I can't think of a video idea. The weekend? What's the weekend? I mean, if you talk about the artist, I don't know what you're talking about. In terms of what relation of the subject matter. I think. Preset name, rename your preset. I don't know why this doesn't show up. Oh, it's because I didn't do it here. So if preset do this, else. Bro, I got 4 viewers. What's up, chatters? If you're new to the stream, hit that like, that follow, the sub, whatever, all that YouTube stuff. I don't know, did people just get the notification, or did they get the earlier ones too? I don't know how this works here. I think later on, like the stream, when I look at the analytics, it'll tell you how many people, like, how the notification sent. Or is that Twitch? I can't remember. But I don't know. YouTube doesn't send all the notifications, which is kind of stupid and annoying. Especially if it's a live stream too. I understand certain people don't want to see a notification for a live stream, but it's just, I don't know. I would definitely, like, that's the thing, and I would definitely get more views on my videos if YouTube actually sent out notifications. Because there's some people that... Some person... Dog barking. There's some videos, or some... What the hell's going on out there? Someone's dog is barking. So title text would be like this. There's some streams where people stop by that I haven't seen in like a minute, and they'd be like, "Hey, what's up? I didn't know you're still streaming or something." Like they'd be like, "I didn't know you still make videos or whatnot." I'm like, "Yeah, still there." YouTube just hoeing me. So many buttons. This should be... It says preset name. So why is it not working in my code? I have... Oh wait, I see why. Alright, so let's go back to here. There we go. Yeah, so this is the issue now. We gotta deal with the styling. In terms of how long we're gonna say, I guess I'm gonna say you can only create it out of how many letters? I said this is 8 letters. 1, 2, 3, 7. Yeah, I'm gonna do only 8 letters. And because it just, at some point, it just becomes too much. It's kind of small though, but this width is supposed to be... I guess preset name could go on the next line if I really wanted to. So if I did this instead here... What? Sound like B.O.B. on here. Not B.O.B., Bruno Mars. It's not, it's the... Alright, that looks good. That's fine. Yeah, we're only gonna do up to 8 letters. So one thing I need to do here is we need to add the validation stuff here. So type your preset. We're gonna do value equals, and then I guess it's gonna be like this. I'm starving. I haven't eaten for a day, but I need to lose weight. So that should fill up with that. And then what we need to do is, we need to do the validation here. So we need to do a span ID equals preset name and then what we're gonna do here is do a style equals color white. It doesn't really matter here. And then we need to do a script. That, and then one thing we need to do is wait, this is going to be display none. We're going to need to do a on key down equals validate preset name. Since there's only going to be one, we could say preset name input function. Let's say let var name input equals document.get element this value if name input equals empty. We're just gonna do this like this. I don't know if it's gonna be value. And we're gonna say name cannot be empty. And then we need this button here, so I'm gonna say ID equals preset name button save, preset name save. And then we're gonna do this, and then do prop disabled, true. We're gonna put a pulse block here. I guess, and then that's for if it's empty though. So I don't. We're gonna have to do a if block for this separately here. I like this input dot. Oh wait. And name input. I'm hungry, but I don't know what to eat, and I don't want to get, like, I don't want to spend. I have food, sort of, let me see. God. I can have ramen. That's the least I can have, I guess. I haven't. Let me get some water, actually. I haven't had water either. Anything all day, actually. I haven't eaten for 24 hours. Give or take 24 hours. I'll just use water as food. Yeah, in the code here. So if we do name length less than or equal to 8. And then disabled equals true. Like that. I guess we could just do this. Function show error. I'm gonna say error message. Because this is all just gonna be on the same thing here. Name cannot be empty, and we're just gonna basically just do this. Like that, and then if else if name input. See, I like doing a lot of if else statements. I don't know. People like, oh, you switch case. It's like, it does the same thing. Like, especially if it's like if it's a long thing, it makes sense. Because I mean, you could do the stupid part is you could do both. In a switch statement, you could still do the operations. Because I could still say this. Switch, name, input, and then case. And then if I say name, input, length, greater than 8. Like, it's the same thing. I don't, you know, I'm gonna do it just for the sake of people. I know people will probably look at this and be like, hey, that doesn't look right. Because this is gonna output the same thing. I don't know. There's a lot of coding things people like to. That's why I don't watch coding videos, because they people have their own set of rules for coding, and there's trust me, at work I do a lot of for loops, but I know you could do mapping for each, yeah, mapping for each, find index, find, you could do all these things, but sometimes I'm not too polished on those, so I'm not exactly sure. Like, especially for find or for each, because to me a for each, like, there's so many things, like people say, oh, the what's it called, the fucking algorithms and all that data structures for it is like, oh, it's faster and more improved. It's like, who cares? Some things you'll never see unless you're handling thousands of data. Like, then it matters. But name length cannot be greater than 8. What the fuck? Wait, I need this to be that. That. Name dot contains, and then I guess this, because we cannot, name cannot contain this character. So wait, disable true, should we disable false? Oh my god, I've not done, I don't know, it feels like I've not done anything yet. But I don't know. Thing is though, anything that I do is very optimal to the preset, so it doesn't really matter, you know what I mean? And I could do another one, like duplicate or copy preset, yeah, I could literally do that, but and then if I do, no, it does, name input.contains is not a function. Contains is for an array. Includes is for. So I do this. Crap. Is oh wait, I could just do this. Oh wait, no, I can't. Maybe that's how I gotta do the JavaScript. Throw it into a PHP file. That's actually interesting. I think no, because you can still see it then on the thing. Think about that. Okay. So. Hold on. Is it dot prop? Let me see. I could take that one. Dot prop. Dot prop. I'm a bit confused on why this show error message preset error name CSS display block. I think it's supposed to be dot text. Like that. And then I still don't think I'm using dot property right. Prop dot disabled. No, I am using that right. Disabled. It might be because it's not getting to the error message. That might be why it's not working. So let me try and fix that. I feel like I got nothing done today, so it doesn't even go to here. So it just shows that like I should probably just use if statements then. If name input dot length greater than 8. Else if name input equals empty. Else if name input dot includes. I thought you could do the same. I guess I was wrong. I'll take that out. But I thought like you legit could do the let's try this again. Tomorrow I'm not getting this shit done tomorrow. There's too many small little things that keep taking on that I just it's never getting done. So look at this. Look how slow it is, though. Why is it so slow? What the fuck? Is there any reason that it's slow like that? Is it? Hold on. It might be on key down. So let me do on key up. Validate name. And then let's just do this. And then I think I could do... input. I believe I could just do like this. This might make it quicker. I don't know why it's so slow. You see, it takes like 10 seconds to update. It's like, dang, what the fuck? I'll do that. Alright, you know one thing I want to do though? What is this? I think I could move this close button to this. I can move the close button. What the fuck? How the fuck? I just took this out, and then put this here. That looks better. But I wanna... Wait a second, the width on this? This width is 100%, but I think I could. Yeah, let me just do that. Shit, man. I could have done that the whole time. That means I gotta go back to home. See, if I go to McDonald's, it's gonna cost $13. I'd be upset that I did it. And I'm gonna be like, no, I shouldn't have done it. Why does this have a... Oh, this should be in its... Alright. Don't know why I'm putting this in its own paragraph page. But then if I do that, I should get this though, and then do width 100%. And I'm pretty sure this here, yeah, that's that search bar. Okay, good. Now if I have that, it's that. So now, if I do save name, one thing I need to then do, so much minor stuff here for it. So if I do this, I'm gonna do function save preset name. This one we're gonna have to get this one. So I'm gonna say var preset name document get that. I could just use jQuery here. That might be faster. Take that out. And then what we just need to do is then post and then preset. Let's say new preset name. Preset name. And then what we need to then do is also get the one that we're editing, which I guess we could just do preset editing. So I guess we could do preset option. Like that. And then we don't need to do, bro, what the fuck's going on out there? Do I have an update here? Load. Yeah, I do have an update. Update preset name HP. I don't know the I don't know what the file thing is gonna be, so I'm gonna just guess and do this. I don't know the exact I'm good here. Am I even gonna do it like this? Alright, like this. And then here we're gonna do preset option equals post preset option. If this is all assume that we're logged in now, so I gotta do this for if we're not logged in. It doesn't matter because we have the key. Place key here. So we're gonna do playlist key. That. So I need this. Use that option. So yeah, presets can be used by anyone actually. I don't know why I thought I was gonna need something to log in with. But Andy Minio really sounds like Chris Webby, vice versa. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It's only 6 o'clock. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Save that. We're gonna do SQL equals what's it? Update. Can't fucking remember. Gotta be careful with what I search here. Update. Yeah. Update. update blank set blank equal blank. We good. Just have to be careful with what I search there. Alright, so we're gonna update player playlist presets. Oh, you know what we need to do though? We need to get the current one. Get the yeah, okay, hold on. Set I'm gonna have different ones here. I guess we could just do this. Preset equal to, and then we're gonna say new preset name, and we're gonna do MySQL query SQL. But we're not done. We're not done here. Let me just name this too. SQL equals select all from playlist presets where, and then this set also has to be set where playlist key equals got my phone beeping. Warner Brothers rumored to delete all Amber Heard. Bro, that shit's like 2 weeks old. I saw in the news people were saying stuff about Skylar Grey selling her shit for her divorce settlement, selling her Eminem ownership songs. And the thing is, I knew about that. This was trending, I guess, and I was getting news articles about this last week. I knew that shit 3 weeks ago. I knew about that then. I don't know why these news sites. She said it though. I don't know if she said it in a comment, but she said she had already spoke about it. So I guess unexpected where playlist key we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do row equals MySQL query SQL, and then we're gonna do something about if row no it's gonna be like while row equals MySQL fetch associate like this. It's not that, it's this. Is it one argument expected? What's the argument? What's it looking for? This, I did it wrong. This is for result. This is for that. And then we're looking for the one that we've selected. So it's gonna literally just be this. And then this here. What we need is preset songs. I don't have any songs on this, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but we'll figure it out. For this though, we're gonna do Okay, look. Set preset equal new preset. And where the hell did capital N come from? Set preset. So this is where we do this. Preset equals and then preset underscore 1. Because they're already made, I think what we should do is instead of a default, we're gonna say if, let's do this. Oh, we had a for loop. We had a for loop down here for. Anyways. If. No, we definitely. Where the fuck did we do it? Is it in this page? Yeah, what's this page? Wait, what the fuck? For count. Who's that? It shouldn't matter here. For this, if preset equals underscore, we're gonna say new preset. And then when we click on that, so if we don't have a preset name, like no, I think I can close this whole thing. Yes, my favorite thing here. Yeah, so instead of preset, I was just gonna do 6. And if it equals that, I don't know if it's gonna. What I should also do is if they. The fuck is that? Offset 5. I should do if they try and click off out here. I don't know if it's ideal. Right, I could have. Preset X equals new preset. Is this for a different? Preset. Oh, there is no underscore. I'm so stupid. Then why is there? Did I do the default as underscores? No, the other things as underscores. What the hell am I doing over on this page now? So yeah, one thing I've realized here is when I do this, this just can't be a thing there. So I don't know why I switched to the. Alright, so look, I do this. Presets. New preset. Preset 4 and 5. Why isn't it? Oh, there's a break here. So as soon, I think I gotta leave the whole thing. There you go. As soon as they click on this, it's going to copy the songs in the current playlist to this playlist. So instead of this button, or the save buttons here, let me do this instead. Because these look so ugly, bro. I hate those. I'm gonna just do a button there that says save current playlist. I guess I'm gonna say if you gotta be on a preset though, right? Shouldn't the original preset be 1? So if I do 5, the original one should be 1. So when we do create playlist, original list. And then you can overwrite original list. But presets 1 and 2 are gonna be there. Be fair like that. Because the selected preset is gonna be 1. So when we do this in the code section, preset selected. I don't know if I'm doing this as a string, but let's do that. I mean, I could actually. No, I don't even have preset selection as a thing yet. Right? Set. Select preset. Preset. Do that, and then what I can easily do here then is then do well, I gotta figure out what I guess I could just do this. Select is that what I called it? Fuck. Hate having to open this. Preset selected equals preset to string. And then we're gonna have to load in the songs and whatnot. So, but I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm not getting to that function anytime soon. But in terms of the site thing. So when we do load view songs, what we're gonna do is do this. Presets. Here. Do I have? Well, I don't have the shit. I don't have the what's it called? Pre-list selected. So that's the thing that I think I'm gonna need to pass on through here is the playlist preset, not pre-list preset. Because if we don't pass it, no, it should be global though. But no, if we don't pass it through to the if we don't pass it through here, then we don't have it at all. Hold on. Actually, I need to do different here. I gotta do something like this over here. And then on this, put it here. And then here, right now, I believe this just loads when we hit edit playlist or preset, but we don't have the data for which songs we're loading. So one thing I think we gotta do here is do fetch the song array. What song array? Song array explode songs from playlist songs. We need that to begin with, but instead of we are going to need this, but because this page is not getting updated. So this page is not getting updated, so we don't need that. Hello, I did save. One thing we're gonna do here is this is the loop, right? We're gonna do this here. Put this here. I don't want to see. I don't want to make it green. I guess we can make it secondary. And then we're just gonna say original playlist. And then you can edit your original playlist, but I'm gonna say if you wanna copy it. If you want to copy your playlist into a certain preset, we can do that. So, select preset. I guess like that. I don't fucking know. And then here we're gonna say default. I mean, we could do this also here for it too. I just didn't know how I want to do this. Because there's so much that I could do here. The possibilities. There's no X here. Where is this? And then what we're gonna say, we can't rename it, so I'm gonna say, copy into another preset, and then I guess copy into another preset. And then what we need to do is on the site, I'm gonna say select. Thing is, I don't. We do length of 8, but then if we do copy original, I do that. This is probably gonna be fun up here. Oh, so that doesn't look that bad actually. I think this. We're gonna put the VR on this. Because we're taking this icon out, so I guess we'll have to just do it here. Wait a second. So yeah, in the code, we're taking this icon out because we're gonna instead. Okay, hold on. I don't know how this is gonna work on mobile. On a mobile, it's gonna probably be kind of fucky. Current preset. Pretty sure I can put a span in this. Current preset selected. So if I do something like this, I could change this based on this. So when we load up this page, we're gonna do this dot text and then do current preset equals blank. Because I don't think we have the name. Yeah, that's another option here. So we're gonna do this here, and then save current preset. Current preset, and then this button. So what we need to do is save this preset, but it doesn't matter here because we're gonna have that preset stuff in our thing anyways. So save preset. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I don't even know if current preset editing. I don't even think this has to be a button here. What we could do is here id equals preset selected name, and then there's so much coding that I've just created for myself that I'm gonna have to do, but it's gonna be good at the end. I'm doing this because it doesn't exactly give you 5, I've realized. Preset selected, preset name, original plugins, and then this is gonna be 0. So it's gonna be this. What is this? Oh, that's the this dot preset name, and the thing is, it doesn't matter if you're logged in or not because this I believe stays. I've never actually checked or thought. It should stay global whatever page you're on. So like this. So it should go like this. If I refresh, and if I go to this here, if it wants to reload. If I go to delete this, and I click this, I should still have this, and no, it doesn't. So what I'm gonna have to do is each page that I have, pass it through. Well, I actually don't have the header there, so it should actually be good, because if I do that, original playlist, so I don't know how I like this. Is it because of this that this guy? I guess I could put it into I don't know how this is gonna work for mobile. I really don't. I really don't know how this can work for mobile. We'll figure it out. If I put this here, how does this? Oh, hello? Can you stop doing that? Please. I should probably fix that issue too. For him. Is it because this isn't a that's fine. Yeah, I don't like this. It's kind of annoying here. Oh, this is a nice song. This only has 59,000 views. I thought I made this. I thought I made it secondary. Button doesn't do anything. Ooh. That's a yikes. That's a yikes. Maybe I gotta put like a border on this. No, I could put 1 pixel solid value. But let's see. Light. Button and light. I guess I could do button dark. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, that looks bad too. Shit. Where's this button? I don't know how button dark will look though. See, at that point, I might as well make it green. It's like, I feel like green would not fit this palette. I guess we will use green. Yeah. And then something here also is we want to do is preset selected. So we want to do preset selected. In terms of how I'm gonna do that. Same as the I don't know if this gets updated, but update preset selected. Probably show the code what I'm doing. What I'm just gonna do is this. If this. And then technically, it doesn't matter. Well, actually, this doesn't matter here, does it? Because this is, we could just call this easily. And then for this, I gotta refresh. See how this looks. So that way we have the preset selected. Yeah, that does not look good. That's like yikes. I don't know why. Preset selected. Original playlist. I don't know. We can't do info wouldn't look good. We'll just keep it like this, and then we'll say copy into another playlist or preset. And then yeah. So okay. So if I do this with how many characters is this? So that's 4, 5, 6. That's 18. I guess we're gonna say for the sake of let's just say you could have up to 32. let's just say 32. If it has new preset, we should say you can't rename it because you have to select it. And then I guess the other ones should also have copy. So hold on. Who's this? Yeah, so what we're gonna do here, you still have 5 presets. What I should do here, I guess we should do echo. Oh, it does not PHP. Echo X. Let me see what that looks like. I'm gonna close the whole thing. I would change the music, but the music's a vibe right now. Then let me put, hold on, let me put space there. Alright, that's not that good. That's not that bad actually. For reset preset, what we're going to do is this. What we actually need to do is get the original playlist. Oh no, because I could say you could get the original playlist if you don't. This song just play? There's one icon. If they have a lock, then bro, come on. They do have a lock, but that lock, bro, that lock ugly as fuck. This, why this lock looks nothing the same? These don't look the same. How are you gonna have an icon that's, these two are complete, they look, in terms of width, they look completely different. I don't know. I'm gonna just, if I say careful, you're editing the original playlist. Let's just do that. Say name. Careful, you are editing the original playlist. And then I'll put this text on there. Alright. I think I got reset or refresh for this one. There's so much to presets that I didn't even realize. The preset, the original is just your original playlist, which has no name, obviously. Careful, you're editing the same playlist. I don't like that it does a... I don't like the... Let's do this. This should be better. Oh, that looks so bad. As red. See, there's no good color that this, oh, you can't see it. Oopsies. There's no good color that this would fit on. So what this is gonna do is I'm gonna change the names here to be preset preset 2. And then what we're gonna do is when you add a new song to a playlist, it will add it to all the presets. One thing, let me do this here. Let me put in here, this will also add to all presets. So let me say, what the fuck is this? Okay. Oh, here it is. It's called Save to Playlist. I don't know what the fuck I called it. Ads on the playlist. I think if I do this. This will also add to all presets inside the playlist. See how that works. I feel like I'm missing the opacity under here. Boop, 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 boop. that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I guess. What I can do when I do this, I could do a quick preset change. So you can change the preset. And you know, a preset, you know, is for like if you want like you want the songs in the playlist, but you want them to be in a certain way. If I do copy into another playlist, let's actually look new preset. What we should do is this. So in the code, when we hit new preset, let's let me make sure. Alright, so if there's a new preset, you can't. Let's make it so you can't edit the name. What we gotta do is, but the thing is, we won't know if it's a new preset on that specific option. We could basically just do this. So we're gonna have to do a PHP here, basically. And then, is this an X? So, if it does not equal that, then we do this. So that should be good there. And then, I don't care how long this file is, because this file is meant to be long. It's like the home file with the playlist. Alright, let's see if that works. I gotta fix that issue. Okay, I see where I forget that there's two different things here. This is pretty much the same thing. I mean, I don't know. It's all gonna be on the same file anyways, so I could separate the mobile, but we'll figure out the mobile at some point. Because at least with the mobile, it's not that bad. If presets does. Okay, so we do. Bro, hello. Oh no, it's because it's gonna equal new preset question mark. That's why. There we go. So, as soon as we click on this, we want to do a new playlist, but we want to activate the name. So, preset. When we click on it, create preset. That's so bad. Oh wait, what is this? Yeah, create preset. I'm not exactly sure why I have a lot of this separated here. Because the code here is their code here is going to be pretty much. I have a feeling I could do this differently with the code here. Bro, why is the tab so like 50? Why is it like that? Hello? If window dot. I think it's arrows, right? I think in React we use arrows. It's less than 1200. What we can easily do is just change the fucking elements. So on the preset slide or side, what we just do is this. We just do dot attribute, and then we do ID, and then we just do this. We only need to know. We only need to know about one of them. If one of them is true, then they're all true. I think that's wrong. And then, aside from that, I think one thing we gotta do is on presets, but if it's less than presets, all these have to have this class. Bro, what the fuck did I just copy and paste? Aside from this, like, but then the other thing is button preset, button scroll. So I think yeah, this is what I need to change here. But let's just do this. And then we can figure it out on the other side. In terms of this up here, playlist side options, so preset side, these are gonna have this class here. Presets side, add class. Remove class. The class that we need to remove is this one. And on this one, we remove this one. I believe that's the only difference. But the other difference is where it's placed. And that's the thing, where it is placed. I'm not exactly sure how I can avoid moving this because not preset. So what we're gonna throw in here, we're going to throw basically, I think, we don't need the screen size. We're gonna need these presets, but if we do that, then basically just need to throw all this in here. I don't know where else I'm using this. Aside from, so if I take this, where was side options? I'm gonna have to take this, toss it into here, like that, put here, instead of this, here, wait, I think, I gotta toss that in there too. I'm gonna change the music. Getting a bit. We just cut this whole thing in half by 2, basically. Where is it? Here. If it's less than, we're gonna do 2 load, and then it's gonna be load playlist options .php. Hold on. And what do we need here? We basically, it looks like we just need the key. See, I don't know, do I use this for anything else? I'm a bit confused now. No, I literally don't use this at all here. So when we load it, we need to then do function and then do all this extra shit here. day by day, day by day, day by day. So, if things go well, let's see how this looks. I don't know if I got all the nooks and crannies down. We shall see. Playlist, load playlist. Alright, we got a ton of shit. Road view songs line 9. No way, no way. No way, no way. Oh, I see. I took this shot. Okay. Page not found. I guess it's no way, 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 no way. Yes. Take days off. No way, no way. What happened? Oh, I know why. We didn't do the... I take days off. No way, no way. No way, no way, no way, no way. We gotta do this to option also. Option dot concat side I think this is fine. Let's see. I feel like we just handled all the use cases. what's showing here on that's the solid. Where the fuck's the where the fuck's my thing? Playlist editing, oh here. Load to. But load options menu here should have. Why is it not running? Is it getting the class? Yeah, no, it has that. I think there's still something that we're missing in the code here. Specifically here. Yeah, so what we need to do here actually is this. If I know that outer width. If I can read it. Let's see if that works. This should work. It should before. Preset. No, but window dot outer width. Is that how that? Do I have to redefine it as that? I thought. Guess we'll find out. I always thought it was something else. And it is now. I thought. way I'm not writing code twice. Presets. So far. I'm pretty sure I got to refresh or do this. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. No, but it shouldn't be. How the fuck? How did it get to be vertical? I don't know how it got to be vertical. But I kind of don't want it like that. But then that fucks up the... What does this look like? To be honest, what does this look like with the line flags? And line flags. Wrap. We need to move. We need to move this one here to here. And then I think instead of inline flex, no, yeah, I think we're gonna do that instead. How did it get in? If display equals grid, but am I setting it as grid somewhere? Is it this? to do this, and then instead of edit side, I want to do CSS and then display inline flex, and then do wrap. I want to do something like this and then see how it looks. Oh shit, I'm like... Alright, hold on. What does that say? If that's change view, we can definitely take that one out for mobile. I think that'll fix all these buttons issues. Change that should fix that display. Yeah, fix that display. I could have sworn I said. Did I know? I could have sworn I knew. This sort edit. I just need to see how this looks, so then I can do it for the others. But I need to know if it closes also. And I don't know why this looks small, but I think on the phone, I think it looks okay because it's gonna. I won't be able to know until I actually test it on the phone. Bro, what is this? Sort edit. Let's see how this looks. That's the sort by one. Oh, this looks small as fuck. Okay. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I need that. Oh yeah, I don't even need that. But I don't understand my sort edit. If I click on it. This looks like display and then grid. But I'm not setting grid anyway. So maybe I'm doing it on this page. Alright, let me check that. I think it is. So, what the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, in the code, I gotta change it. So, if it's greater than, it's fine. If it's not, we're gonna do a copy of this, and then, I don't know what I'm doing here. But, I'm gonna just do 2. I think it should just be this. So one has side, this one doesn't have side. And then this is going to be the inline flex. So I think we'd get rid of this. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. I think it's like that. Not exactly sure. So if I hit this, or come on. Alright, basically we have to do this switch statement again. This switch statement has to be done again, but without the side one. Because what we're gonna do here is CSS and then display inline grid. Inline. Oh no. That should be good. But I think the slide to toggle does the Since Mac Miller followed me on Twitter, I've been a little bit bitter. So, check slide 2 doesn't have side. Check slide 2. I guess we gotta do this. Why does it toggle? It toggles it, and then it I don't know how to. I don't get it in the code here. I think I understand it, but replace side, so this doesn't need this. And then this gets rid of these small. And then this. And then this, I don't know where I throw this at. I guess I throw this after here, but I'm not sure. That's for sure. Yeah, it does the opposite of what I wanted to do. I just start debugging. What the fuck's the... So load menu options, where's the second one then? What's this? Okay, yeah. Edit menu option 2. Display none. Flex wrap. But we want to do display inline flex like that. So when we do toggle, I think it does it. Is it? It sets it to block. It sets it to block, but I want to set display to inline flex. But I take this. I try this. I do sort on it. Alright, he went live on Twitch. Do that. Come on, bro. But it's the edit slide buttons, I think. So if I took that off, and instead of this, I put inline flex, I think. No, like flex wrap. Flex wrap. If I do that, then I don't need to do any of this shit here. Yo, what's up, Dan? How you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Now, okay, wait, how does this... Okay. I'll fix that in post. This was always gonna look bad, but I think on mobile we should just take the numbers out. Let's see. If we just take the numbers out, then I think this will look good. Did you just get the stream notification? That's crazy if you did. So if I do presets, did I not? CSS display not. Preset numbers. Preset numbers. I'm so confused on why that didn't. Let's see. Yeah, display none works, but oh, I see. There's multiple IDs. Let's see. So we're gonna instead of that, we'll just say class. I'm doing this because we have to differentiate the. I was getting too it was looking too much for between mobile and the desktop, but in reality they were the same. So I was fixing it so that looks a lot better. We'll fix that later. Alright, now if I do it this way, I gotta refresh it. It should still look like the same. Oh, you know what? I got it not displayed wrong. I should do display in line, right? I think I display in line log. In line log. Alright, who went live? People just now getting the notification for the stream. Bro, YouTube, I swear. Alright. Alright, so look, if we hit this, we have 5 presets and then we have the original. So, what screen size are we on? Should be on 1920. This looks, I think, a lot better than what I was doing. So yeah, I did say I was gonna stream for like 3 hours, which crazy enough, it is almost 3 hours. But I really wanted to do is, I don't like that this font size is so large. Alright, yeah, I thought, but this is an attachment of this. So this is done, this is done. The presets, what we need to do is when we click on this, it pops up with the name of the preset, and then Saturday, we're gonna say Saturday. It's gonna be 18 in there. Because the presets is such a big thing, a big portion of the playlist that it's gonna take me some time. So I'm gonna end the stream here, and I want to say tomorrow, but I'm legit, it's gonna be like 6 hours or 7 hours from now, because I'm gonna go get some food. Sadly, it's gonna be McDonald's again. Tomorrow I'll just not get McDonald's, but yeah, I'm gonna go get just some McDonald's, and then I'm gonna rest for. I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna rest for a bit, and then at like 3 or probably 5 a.m. I'm gonna get up and we can work on this all day tomorrow, because I really need to, because the presets will see, the presets is just one part of the playlist part, so people don't realize that you can do so much with the playlist on my site, and it's just this is looking good, actually. Let me. How many people in the VCs call? It's like 50.